I'm getting tired of sleeping. Think I've had enough. I've been gone but haven't done much healing. It's pretty clear to me, kinda strange how I can take a beating from my better self. It's like no one else even really scratches the surface. Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. Today we have lots of exciting house updates because this week is moving week, which is so crazy that we are here, and I'm so excited to just get settled into our new home before the holidays. Everything is not completely done in the house, but so close to being there, and we really want to move before the weather gets super cold, and it's like 90% done. So we'll have some finished work to do on the inside. We do have some stuff to do on the outside that we're gonna wait until the spring to finish, but we're moving in, guys. I am so excited. If you've been following along my home building series and my house updates, I've been trying to do them about once a month. I was hoping to get more house updates up. It's really hard to catch things as they're happening, and they're kind of spread out, so I don't always like grab my camera. I'm usually like doing things and I don't think about it, and then later I'm like, oh, I wish I would have filmed that. So that's kind of where I've been at with the whole house process, but I am excited to just show you guys the updates, walk through the house. So I'll link my latest house update video down below in case you want to get caught up and see what the house is looking like. We've got our kitchen in, our fireplace is up, we are getting our bathtub on tomorrow. I had to think. I'm telling you, building and moving, you're like, what day is it? Have I even showered? I don't even know. Just trying to keep all of the plates spinning. So we're almost there though. One thing we are gonna wait on is putting glass doors up in our bathrooms. So we're gonna wait on those. Just gonna put a shower rod and curtain up for now. And then once we get moved in and settled, we can devote some more time to that. That's one thing that we're waiting on. Another thing is our countertops, which is such a bummer. I was really hoping to have them soon. They kind of told us it would be soon, and they've just gone back and forth with the timeline, and it's going to happen the 1st of December. So we're gonna have to make do without countertops for a bit, which apparently like a lot of people do this, because I didn't know this, but whenever you go and order countertops, you can't really get them until your house is done. Like, you have to have your cabinet set, which is the last thing that you do in a new build. So whenever your cabinets are set, then you get on a wait list to come get measured, and they'll like draw up a template. So you have to wait like a month or two just for them to come and measure, which is after you're already ready for your cabinets, like after your cabinets are already put in, which is one of the last things you do in a house. And then you have to wait 6 to 8 weeks after they come and measure for them to install. And that's actually a super tight timeline. Originally they told me 3 months. So yeah, countertops take forever, and I don't really know why, but nonetheless, we're going to have our countertops a few weeks after we move in. I have a big wash tub in my laundry room I'll be able to do dishes out of and stuff. Today's video is a little bit more casual, more vlog style, and I'm going to just get a bunch of stuff done and take you guys along with me. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're moving and you just need some motivation to just get some stuff done, hopefully this will help you know that you're not alone, even if it's not the same timeline. Moving can be such a chore. It's a task getting all of the boxes moved, unpacking, getting everything settled. It really does take some time. We have loved this apartment so much, but I am just so ready to be in the new house and get settled before Christmas, and I want to decorate in there and just make it so cozy. The closer we get to moving in, and the more we're out there like every single night cleaning, cleaning the windows, cleaning the floors a million times, painting trim, like getting all of those like finish work stuff done, the more I want to be in that house. So we're so close. I still have to order a few things too, like dining chairs and bar stools, but I did get some new furniture, so I'm really excited to put all of that out and get it all set up. So anyways, before we get started with the day, I poured myself a big cup of water, and I'm just gonna take it with me, because whenever you're busy and you're doing stuff, a lot of times we forget to drink water. So got my water for the day. I do have some errands to run today. I have to go to either Menards or Home Depot. I think there's always something new, and Taylor and my dad are finishing the house up and pretty much doing everything from here on out. So every day they'll make a list of what needs to get done, and they'll get it done, and then at the end of the night we'll go over what we're gonna do the next day. And usually they'll have like a list of things to get, and it's usually not much. It's just like that quick, like run in, grab it and go. Like paint and rollers and wire and just little things like that. And another thing I've been doing just to try to keep up with my health while we're in this really busy season is taking my Ritual vitamins. So I'm gonna take those before I get going for the day. I like to take them in the morning, but you can take them in the morning or the evening. I've been taking the Essential for Women multivitamin that is 18 plus. It has this mint insert that keeps your vitamins really fresh and they taste good. Ritual makes multivitamins for your whole family. They make them for men, women, even your kids. Their multivitamin contains 9 high quality nutrients from D3 to omega-3. They have everything you need in one serving. They're vegan friendly, non-GMO, allergen free. They're also gluten free, and they don't contain any added sugar. Ritual is very transparent about what's in their vitamins. They're also very sustainable. They also have a delayed release capsule design, so they're not gonna hurt your stomach if you take them on an empty stomach. And I really love them, so I'm just gonna take 2 to start the day. So here's what they look like. Also have a Symbiotic Plus, which is good for your gut health. And right now they're having an awesome Black Friday / Cyber Monday deal going on. They're offering 40% off your order if you bundle with the Symbiotic Plus. So you could bundle that with a multivitamin and you would be good to go. It's always good to invest in your health, especially around the holidays when we're about to start eating a little bit extra, maybe not on our normal diet and routine, or if you're just in a busy season. It's so important to just take these little steps to make it a habit into investing in your health. So I'll have the link for Ritual down below in my description box if you want to click on it and save some money on the Black Friday deals. This is one that you don't want to pass up. But thank you to Ritual for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Let's go out to the house, check it out, because we have a lot of stuff to do today. It's moving week. I just pulled out the paint to get started painting Brooks's little table in there, and I realized I did not grab chalk paint, which is what I was thinking I would grab. I just seen this little table and black paint and thought that's what I'll grab. But with this type of paint, it's like a latex type of paint. You have to sand down the piece of furniture, and I don't want to mess with that. So I'm going to take this back and get a chalk paint style paint. That way I can just start painting it and I don't have to do any sanding. That's why I love chalk paint. It's so nice to just cut out that sanding time. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna run to Menards and Home Depot and get all the things that I need, head back here, and we'll get started with the rest of the stuff. After I got back from Menards, the guys were working on finishing up the cabinets, and I figured I would show you a little montage of the cabinets going up. So we did install them ourselves, which saved quite a bit of money. I'm going to do a whole video on where we ordered our cabinets from and all about them, so stay tuned for that once we get moved in and the kitchen is finished. But we are so pleased with them. And here's what it looks like after our hood vent was installed. And here are our shelves that we have in the kitchen. And we also added our sconces and we got our pendant lights up. We also finished up tile work this week and got all of that done, so our bathrooms are ready to go and the water got hooked up. Next on the list was a board and batten accent wall for Brooks. So I started off by taping the trim and then I got to rolling the paint. I wanted a really dark green that pulled more towards gray tones rather than blue or green, and I went with Night Mansion by Behr, and I'm using the Behr Marquee paint in the one coat. I did have to do 2 coats just because this is such a dark color of paint, but here you can see the green color really well, and this will match his comforter that I'll be putting on later. But we wrote his name on it and just got the first coat of paint down, and while I was doing this, Taylor was able to cut down the boards and get the boards ready to go up.
A significant life just what it was needed.
After that dried, we were able to glue and staple the boards up, and then it was time to give it a coat of paint, and voila, it is done. This was over the course of a few days. We also had to touch up the trim work, but now we're heading back into the living room and we are getting started on framing out the fireplace. So here they are. We went ahead and cut out the insert for the fireplace. That's coming in a few days. And then we have our built-in cabinets already installed. And then we went ahead and boarded up the sides as well to get it all nice and ready. And I decided to go with a black fireplace for the living room just to make a statement, since the room is very white and light. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. You'll see it in just a bit. But after the wall dried, we were able to lay out Brooks's rug in his room. This one is from Lowe's and it's the Allen & Roth brand. I really love it. It was a good deal. And we got his bed frame in here and his mattress. So I'm just going to put on some sheets and get it all ready to go. This is just one little thing that I could do this week just to get it ready. I've got his sheets. I'm going to have to wash them all up and get them all nice and fresh, but I wanted to see what it looked like in the room. I was just too excited. So I'm putting on the sheets real quick, and then I'm also going to put on his new comforter, which I love. It's this really soft velvet material, and I found it from Sam's, and then the sheets were I found at Aldi's, and it was such a good deal. So I'm really happy with it. I can't wait to decorate his little room for Christmas. And here is the fireplace semi-complete. We're still waiting on the insert to come in, but we did lay out our living room rug. This is from Lowe's also, and we hung up our TV on the wall and started to bring in some furniture. So I'm so excited to get all moved into the house. I'm going to be filming moving in and putting things away and just getting it all nice and ready. It's so hard to believe that we're already here. So here's some little pictures of how it's looking like so far in different areas in the home. But thanks for following along our home build journey. It's almost to an end and I can't wait to get settled. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye friends.
I packed our bags when we
making our Christmas memories.